I never thought I'd be posting something like this, but I genuinely don't know who to talk to, and I need outside perspective. I'm 42F, married to my husband, 49 male. We have multiple kids together, including our 19-year-old daughter and teenage sons. Lately, I've been feeling increasingly uncomfortable with the dynamic between my husband and our daughter, and I can't tell if I'm being paranoid or if my gut is trying to tell me something. Over the past year, the relationship has become what feels like overly close and secretive. They leave the house together without saying much about where they're going. If I ask, the answers are vague. I've checked his location before. I know that sounds bad, but I was feeling uneasy, and I've seen them parked together in random empty parking lots. When I asked about it, he got nervous and said he needed to take her somewhere by himself to help her with lady things. That explanation didn't sit right with me, but I didn't know how to push further without it turning into a huge fight. He also goes into her room, closes the door, and lays on her bed with her while she's still in pajamas, sometimes wearing things she normally wouldn't wear around her brothers, like very short shorts or just a t-shirt and underwear. I've walked past and seen the door shut, and it makes my stomach drop. When I bring up boundaries, he says I'm being weird and making it something it's not. Another thing that makes me uncomfortable is how physically affectionate they are in front of everyone. She will sit on his lap facing him, almost straddling him while hugging him. It doesn't look like a quick side hug or a normal father-daughter cuddle. It's prolonged and very close, and I feel uneasy watching it. If I tense up or say something later, I'm told I'm overthinking it. She also sleeps in our bed when he's at work. It feels strange to me that she wants to be in our bed specifically. She asks him to do small things for her that she can clearly do herself, like opening simple wrappers or handling tiny tasks. And it feels almost like she's seeking constant, almost childlike attention from him. He drops everything for her, even if it means ignoring our sons. That's another issue. He is extremely gentle, patient, and attentive with her. With our teenage boys, he can be harsh, critical, and short-tempered. The contrast is stark. It creates tension in the house, and the boys have noticed it too. I want to be very clear. I'm not accusing anyone of anything. I don't have proof of wrongdoing. But I feel uncomfortable. The secrecy, the physical closeness, the closed doors, the parking lots, the defensiveness when I ask questions, it all adds up in my mind and makes me anxious. I've tried bringing it up calmly, but he immediately gets defensive and tells me I'm being inappropriate for even suggesting something is off. My daughter brushes it off and says I'm dramatic. I don't want to blow up my family over a misunderstanding, but I also don't want to ignore red flags if they are red flags. Has anyone dealt with something like this? How do I approach this without making it accusatory? Should I be insisting on clearer boundaries like no closed doors, more transparency about outings? Is family therapy the right move here? I feel stuck between not wanting to overreact and not wanting to ignore my instincts. Any advice would really help. I feel very alone in this.